If you don't like haunted highways but still love spooky stories, then buckle up for this. This stretch of the Jammu Kashmir highway just before Banihal Tunnel is known as Kuni Nala. Translating to Bloody Tunnel, it's infamous for its terrifying tales. Drivers claim to see apparitions of those who met tragic ends in accidents here. Picture this. A woman in a black sari, carrying a baby, stands by the roadside asking for a lift. Refuse her and legend says she curses you, sealing your fate to die in a road accident. It's not just a ghost story, it's a warning whispered among travelers. They say, if you see her, you must stop or face the consequences. Many swear they've seen her, felt an eerie presence, or heard disembodied voices. Could it all be their imagination? Or is Kuni Nala truly haunted? Whether you believe in ghosts or not, one thing's for sure. The tales of Kuni Nala will send shivers down your spine. So next time you're on the Jammu Kashmir highway, just before the Banihal Tunnel, keep your eyes open and your nerves steeled. You never know what or who might be waiting for you. Stay safe, drive carefully, and beware of the woman in the black sari. But what makes Kuni Nala so spine-chilling? The stories that circulate around this stretch of road are not just mere tales, they are deeply rooted in the experiences of countless travelers. Imagine driving through the winding roads of Jammu Kashmir, the air thick with fog, and the only sound being the hum of your car engine. The atmosphere itself is enough to make anyone feel uneasy. The fog that blankets the highway often reduces visibility to just a few meters, making it a perilous journey even without the added fear of the supernatural. Many drivers have reported feeling an inexplicable chill, a sudden drop in temperature as they approach Kuni Nala. Some say they have seen shadowy figures darting across the road, only to vanish into thin air. Others have heard whispers, soft but clear, as if someone is sitting right next to them, speaking into their ear. These experiences are not limited to just a few. They are shared by many who have dared to travel this haunted highway. The legend of the woman in the black sari is perhaps the most well-known. According to local law, she was a young mother who met a tragic end on this very road. Some say she was a victim of a hit-and-run, while others believe she was murdered and left to die. Her spirit, unable to find peace, now roams the highway, seeking help from passing drivers. The story goes that she appears suddenly out of nowhere, cradling her baby and asking for a lift. Those who stop to help her are said to be safe, but those who ignore her plea are cursed. The curse is said to bring about a fatal accident, often within minutes of passing her by. This tale has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding more layers of fear and mystery. But is there any truth to these stories? Skeptics argue that the eerie experiences can be attributed to the natural environment of Kuni Nala. The dense fog, the winding roads, and the high altitude can play tricks on the mind, causing hallucinations and a heightened sense of fear. Psychologists suggest that the power of suggestion plays a significant role. When people are told that a place is haunted, they are more likely to experience something supernatural. The mind, they say, is a powerful tool that can create its own reality based on what it believes. However, for those who have experienced the haunting of Kuni Nala firsthand, no amount of scientific explanation can erase the fear they felt. The stories of ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and sudden chills are too real to be dismissed as mere figments of the imagination. One traveler recounted how he saw the woman in the black sari standing by the roadside, her eyes filled with sorrow. He stopped to offer her a lift, but as soon as she got into the car, she vanished, leaving behind a chilling cold. Another driver shared how he heard a baby crying in the back seat, only to find the seat empty when he turned around. These stories, whether true or not, add to the mystique and fear surrounding Kuni Nala. So, what should you do if you find yourself driving on this haunted highway? The locals have a few tips. First and foremost, always drive carefully and stay alert. The road itself is dangerous with sharp turns and limited visibility. Secondly, if you do see the woman in the black sari, it's best to stop and offer her a lift. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, it's better to be safe than sorry. Lastly, keep your wits about you. Fear can cloud your judgment and make you more prone to accidents. Stay calm, stay focused, and remember that most of the time, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Kuni Nala may be one of the most haunted highways in India, but it's also a reminder of the power of stories and the human imagination. So next time you find yourself on the Jammu Kashmir highway just before the Banihal tunnel, keep your eyes open and your nerves steeled. You never know what or who might be waiting for you. Stay safe, drive carefully, and beware of the woman in the black sari. The legend of Kuni Nala lives on, a chilling tale that continues to haunt the minds of those who dare to travel this eerie stretch of road.